Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Spoonie Games, and we're starting a fresh game from our Wheel of Names, Wheel of Games, leaving it to the hands of the gods that picked Tormented Souls 1. And we've had a look at the demo of the second one on the channel, and I really like that. That was why I picked this one up, because I want to work through this one before grabbing the second one, which at some point I hopefully will play on the channel as well, depending if it gets picked. So let's get into it. It's old school survival horror, Resident Evil like. I'm just happy it got chosen. I'm in my element. I say that, I'm going to die horribly in this game, I know it. So do you have an eye patch in this game? That's a very loud doorbell. No, okay, so something happens.
I never receive letters.
So something happens in this game that she hurts her eye or damages it. Okay. Magento. That's not helpful. Can I open it now? Do you think you can just simply abandon us here? So my brain just did a weird thing for looking at a picture. Is that a memory trying to claw its way back?
Weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Totally the sensible thing to do. Go to some creepy abandoned place by yourself in the middle of the night. What could go wrong? She's not listening to the music. No. Gotta listen to the orchestra. They tell you when bad things are gonna happen. And now you've had your kidneys taken. Oh. So straight from the start, she has her eye gone by the look of it. At least it wasn't a bathtub of ice and your kidneys are also gone. Just an eyeball. Who needs depressation? Why was I connected to the respirator? I don't know. At least that answers my question very, very, very quickly into this game. my god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? So weird. I'm too used to using the analog stick to change camera angles, but this is all fixed. The diary, okay. Wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again and going to believe again for Maria, for those little souls, for me. That it? Oh no. Today is the happiest day of my life after all the suffering we have endured the past few years. Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. Oh, I've realised there's pages I could... Did I miss one on the first thing? She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that this is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number, and it uses it for everything. Okay, so was there another? No, that was just that one. Okay. Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Weird controls. Don't want to take the jacket or the jeans or anything. Oh. Fine condition. Oh, it's a costume. Change. An instruction manual. Tank controls. So X is that. Well, nothing seems to be making her run quicker. Oh, it's don't let shadows embrace you again. What does that mean? Well, from playing the demo, if you go to dark areas, bad things start to happen to you. Right, so yeah, I don't seem to be able to run. Unless it's just... the lobby's making... can't open it. Ah, I could open the old pocket watch. There's a latch of the crown. Load photograph 2 twins. So uses it for everything. So 7. Time stood 2 still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. I'd have assumed. Because they said for everything. Unless it's the tiny in the middle, 1783? No, nothing's happened. I'm not sure if it just bursts open. Well, no, if I was reading it right, not 1207, it would be 1235, wouldn't it? I am stupid. It's taking it the literal numbers, not as it should be. It's a clock. Read it like a clock. Is that it? Nothing else here. Okay. It can be modified. Oh, so have I got to examine it first? Wow. They really want you to do everything. I escaped the bathroom. Well, those look like shadows. I shouldn't be going in there in case I get embraced. Hey, creepy doll. Sure, I'll take your lighter. Keep away those embracing shadows. Go left or down. I guess we'll see if this opens. Waiting room. Thanks, picture. Just checking that I'm, you know, still awake, I guess. According to the latest astrological discoveries of the island, the tribe resides on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by Europeans. Proof of this is an ancient underground ceremony, or cemetery even, found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that they were twins buried together. So they're trying to... What did we share out for? No! I wanted a drink. Pharmacy service window. I can't see anything on the other side. Hey, another creepy doll. The doll gives you the creep. It gives everyone the creeps. Right, can I actually run around? Yeah. I don't like that I don't have the ability to run even though I said I could. Right. Controls. So is that one? Well, for me, square, because I'm using a PlayStation controller. This doesn't feel very run. Examination room. Now this sounds like a save room. Side of a plastic heart. Okay. Detailed mannequin of the human torso. Do you need a heart? 7-inch tape that could be used to record information. It's ink ribbons! What was that? Old files, nothing interesting. It's not plugged in. Plug it in there! Could be vital information on that, and you're just like, ah! Vial of morphine, treat minor injuries. Do I really want to save it now? Right. I will keep it for the moment since it's very, very early in the game. I almost walked past ammo. It's locked, it appears to open electronically. Maria's diary. I'm terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it. Of course, I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William never looked at my father in the same way again. This looks locked. Right. Alien Egyptian bee. It's so obvious. There's some clanging in the distance. Map. How do I... Oh, just that. So... Can we look at different floors? I think this is the only one. Oh, great. Up or down? Heart attack. Is that a warning? Right, maybe I'll look at the other way. Jesus, beheading. So it's like the original. Probably is the original. There's too much detail to go in about pay. Locked from the other side. I guess we're going down then. We're going to where the heart attack is. Yay. That looks like a lovely door to go through. More nails. Patient report. Dr. Williams, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufferance and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to the cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. So that's something we're gonna need to get. I take it. basement. Yay. Everyone loves the basement. Ah. Do not run. How about I do run? Oh. It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Well, whatever mutilated it ran this way that we are now going. Do not run. Why? Why not? I'm feeling like I'll probably want to be running very, very, very soon. So do we go down that way, or do we carry on? Do we have a map for this area? No. Oh, okay. Well, this one triggered a cutscene. Okay. Miguel, you should be running. What the hell is going on here?
My child,
My
you
child.
are pale. What happened to you?
Okay, this is voiced now.
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are you here?
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
He's got the power of God. He's gonna shove the crucifix in their eye. You're okay,
My
you've only got one.
child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Yep. He's just holding on to a nail gun. God protects me, but if not, I'm gonna DIY some motherfuckers to death. Okay, so equip. It still doesn't feel like I'm running when I hold the button down, but it does react because of doing the step back when I use that. But then we're not... It's not plugged in. One crowbar. So if we're using this, we can't have our lighter out. Well, that's not plugged in. gonna be a pain.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
Leads at this match.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
That sounds terrifying.
They're just not matching the subtitles at all.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Back here. Like, there's so many boxes and things around. Alright, that's... Not plugged in either. Nothing is plugged in. Well, this looks like something to do with the generator because they're all switches and buttons and God knows what. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for me, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medication or medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes travelled around the room, giving me more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing, speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night we heard noise coming from the underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until the early morning. Radiation suits aligned along the wall. Morphine. Is there like a quick generator room? So if something's coming for me, I have to pick my gun over. Well, that one's missing. Can I stick that on it? Alright. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Maybe there's a note next to it will say. There is an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Okay, so what is down here? I don't like that there's more places to examine. Map of this area. So I'm guessing the wheelchair guy is gonna wheel on in here when I turn on all the lights. Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna have to have used almost 10 straight away. these lower it then? Right, they lower it, these up here. Still don't like that you don't run. It seemed to drop. So do I need to get really to 11 and then it does it? Okay, so... That seems too much now. Whoa, way too much. Oh, there we go. So then I push this, it drops down to 10, and all should be good. And now we can equip this. Because hell's gonna break loose. Actually, we can... How do we go to... So yeah, so that goes back into the hallway. But yeah, let's go back to Father. Be like, yay, we turned on the generator. Everything's good now. Unless he's now murdered. Oh, Shadow's embracing.
You may find what you're looking for in the...
How can I find the library?
It's on the second floor of the east wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
So do I need to do anything else here? Guess not. Okay. First Gooble dead. Alright, so what is that way? Oh, the morgue. Yay. Why wouldn't we want to go visit the morgue? Oh, it's locked from the other side. Yeah, heart attack was down there. But there was a door that was electronically locked, which I'm guessing is now open. Yeah, that one. But now that I've got a gun and enemies are spawning, want to save it. can't do much else because I'm out of ammo. Guess we're just running around, you guys. But it said about unlocking it in the waiting room. I don't know how. Not plugged in still. But at least we can save it. And we can work all that out next time. And potentially die because we're out of ammo. Ah, the fun of survival horror.
Magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker.
Oh, it's going to happen. We're out of ammo. We don't know what we're doing.
Girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Actually, it's closing one eye now. They've done you a favor there. Sped that up for you. Progress saved. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because I can't see anything in this room to open the door. So unless it is out in the waiting area, he did say the waiting room, well, there are two baddies. So I'm going to have to try and run around those, clicking on stuff and hoping one thing opens a door and then I can escape. But I suppose if I do die horribly, I am just saved in this room now. I'm kind of glad I waited to use it. But yeah, we'll find out how horribly we're going to die very soon. See you in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.